Alright. We're live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all. Well, no, you know what? My shit is rated for people who actually can curse. People who can walk on 2 feet without tripping over themselves. Actually, that doesn't include a lot of adults. Anyway, point of the matter is, hi! I'm me, Griever. As always, bringing you guys. I know we missed last week, but we are here for the read-through reaction. Part 3. Part 3 of Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise, starting off with chapter 27. And without further ado, we will hit that goddamn... Well, you guys should all hit the like button, but I'm going to hit the timer. That's right, the timer. Now, what this timer is, for those of you who are new to how I do things, is this is a runoff timer. Before we actually get into any reactions or any reading, I allow about 10 minutes. Shoot the shit. Let people jump into the chat, see what people are saying. Any bullshit I want to tell you guys, all done in the first 10 minutes. Then we get to the reaction. It's a little bit of a howdy-doody, how you doing sort of seminar. That's right. We're going to start the Griever seminars. The 10 minutes before a stream are seminars. In a miniaturized form, so to speak. But anyways, yes indeed. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, I've been very, very busy. I appreciate you guys. Nobody was bitching at me that we didn't do Hell's Paradise last Friday, but of course, because of the last Friday was Canada Day. Had a wonderful visit with my uncle. I haven't seen him in 4 years. My dad's brother. That was cool. He came down for a few days, and it was a huge barbecue. We had 40 people over at my brother's place down the road. There was every type of meat you could think of. There was dishes, there was mac and cheese, there was cornbread, there was rolls, there was 5 types of salad. It was off the charts, and of course there was no alcohol whatsoever consumed. And it was a beautiful day. It was great. It was fantastic. So and then of course Saturday was cleanup and recovery day from that. And so then at that point I said, you know what? No, we'll wait for next Friday to do the Hell's Paradise stream. So, and that's why we're here now. You know, it is what it is. Anyways, Nebe's in here and says, "Woo, Hell's Paradise." This is true. Justin says, "Lost in Paradise." Isn't that a song by fucking Within Temptation? Or is it Into Paradise? I know that's gonna bug me. I gotta figure that out. Done by Within Temptation and Nightwish. Paradise song. What's the Paradise song? Paradise. What About Us? Yes. Paradise. What About Us? Within Temptation featuring Tarja, who was from Nightwish at the time. So that's a great fucking song, by the way. I really like Nightwish and really like Within Temptation. Really like those bands. Not all their songs are great, but I really like those. So if you have, they're not for everybody. Nightwish is very gothic, metal-y sort of feel, but not like hardcore goth, like, oh, until the Reaper takes me and my Dark King comes. None of that shit, but just, it's a little more metal rock, that kind of deal. I liked it a lot when I was a teenager, and yeah, so. Justin said, yeah, I can say bad words like crime, villainy, tax evasion, and Attack on Titan. Those are definitely bad words, very bad words. And Justin, your mother, if your mother doesn't take a bar of soap to your mouth, I'm going to grab some Tabasco sauce and really teach you a lesson. Jesus, listen to those terrible words coming out of your mouth. Neves said, what's Akatsuki no Yona about? One of the greatest love stories of all time. Actually, one of the greatest bromances of all time, in my opinion. I think I might maybe look at it for my next long read. Absolutely great fucking choice, Neve. Great choice. I cannot... It's in my top 10. It's on the low ball. It's like 8th or 9th spot, but it quickly became on my top 10 when I caught up to it quite a few years ago. And yeah, Yona the Dawn, or Akatsuki no Yona, is fucking fantastic. It's absolutely... There's not a bad point until the latest arc, but they've since recovered. They had a few, and it's a monthly series, so when you have a stretch of 5 or 6 bad chapters, that means a year of shit, right? But overall, and some people even didn't think it was that bad. I did, but whatever. It's only 200 plus chapters right now. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a story. It's set in a fictional world. It's swords, not so much sorcery, but it's swords and sorcery a little bit. It's about a princess in a castle who ends up on the run, and only her bodyguard that's been with her since childhood is there to help her along, trying to figure out what happened. There was a coup and all this stuff, and that's the first chapter, and it's about her trying to become more than just the princess who has hair, nail, clothes, shoes. And it's a great character arc for a female because she's our main protagonist, and she goes from the very hair, nails, clothes, shoes princess to this fantastic goddamn character. So never said no alcohol consumed. Griever, are you okay? I know. I think you guys are gonna expect me to like drop dead, but no, I'm fine. Actually, I drank a lot of near beer. I drank a lot of near beer at Ribfest. I drank a lot of near beer, or the barbecue. We call it Ribfest. I don't know why. My brother's idea. But, 6 years running, so. But, yeah, no, we call it Ribfest. And I drank a lot of near beer because I was in charge of a lot of the cooking, which I usually am. Between me and my brother, we do a lot of the cooking because we're very good at what we do. And so, yeah, I was cooking well up to about 8, 9 o'clock at night, from noon till about 9. So, as a result, I wanted to stay halfway sober, so I drank a lot of near beer, which means non-alcoholic beer or less than 0.5% beer that you buy at the grocery store and stuff. And in between that, I had a few Corona here and there, but by the time 10 o'clock rolled around, I had only had about 8 real beer. So, it was quite a good time. Justin said, I am always doing great. Also, I hope you're candidate or over here in America, we waged war against the sky for like 3 days. Yeah, I mean, it starts usually the day before, and then it's a full day thing, and then it's sort of over. We don't go as crazy as America, I don't think, but still fun. Miss said, what's up, Griever? Hi, Misk. Miss said, just finishing up on work on my jiu-jitsu review. I'm going to have to do a reaction to that one because I haven't even read the chapter. I've been so busy. So, I've had a very, very busy day. So I have not had time to even read the chapter. I got spoiled on one thing. I saw this worm fucking looking curse thing show up. I saw, I think it's the last panel or some shit like that of the chapter, but I have no context for it, so I don't think I'm really spoiled on anything because I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to do a reaction tomorrow to it. But yeah, hopefully it was a good chapter. Nevis said, wow, a missed review, rare occurrence. Justin said, by the way, even though 4th of July is the day you're meant to shoot all the fireworks, it happens for days before and days after. Yeah, like here we had fireworks going off at 10 o'clock the day before, like 10 p.m. the day before. But we don't go as nuts. But then again, I'm also not... I've been to Canada Day in our capital city of Ottawa. That is a fucking fantastic time. One of the best times I've ever had. But we're just in the suburbs. We're not going to the major city and stuff. Like, depending on where you go, the celebration can last for 3 days, as you said. Just depends. It is still happening in my neighborhood spelt wrong, because America. Yeah, I mean, though, like, once again, I don't want to get too political. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot to celebrate. Even my own wife, I texted her and said, happy 4th of July, and she goes, don't care about it. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah, I just thought I wish well, but yeah, touchy subject for a lot of people right now, especially with the Roe versus Wade thing being overturned and all this crazy shit that's been happening in America. And then, of course, the shooting in, was it Chicago for the 4th of July parade? Like, it's just putting a damper on everything. It's like, is anybody really proud to be an American right now? You know what I mean? That's been the big headline for a lot of news. Anyways, don't want to get too political about that because there's just too much to unpack with that one, but yeah. Miss said, trying to get back into making it a habit, not doing them has just been killing my analytics. Oh, that's really sad. Sorry to hear that. My channel hasn't been doing too hot. I'm gaining, but it's showing the negative arrows for all my analytics for the past 2 months, so I feel it. Nevi said, your top 10. Oh, hot diggity dog. I should be hopefully get around to it and your review videos by the end of this month. Yeah, that's where a lot of my female subscribers come from. I have quite a high number of female subscribers, and they're all there for the Yona because it's a shoujo, of course. And I get a lot of appreciation from the females because they tell me, and the ladies, because they tell me, like, it's so nice to see a guy's perspective, because there are a lot of male characters, of course, and you know, that kind of stuff. So it's a big hit on my channel, actually. Joseph said, well, I've been looking for a romance to read. Might actually check the Akatsuki no Yona out. Yeah, because you got swords and war and shit in this. It's not just all high school romance drama. No. We got swords and war and cool shit going on, too, in the background. Which is why Inuyasha is also in my top 10. Because Inuyasha is, of course, a romance story, but it's got swords and demons and fighting and power-ups and all the crazy shit, too, right? It's got something for everybody, in my opinion. Sadly, at the time I'm reading the Power Rangers comic, so I can't read it anytime soon. Fair enough. Miss said, yeah, I saw a couple of panels without context, but I didn't get spoiled on the big stuff for the chapter. Oh, fair enough. Never said, I hate nationalism until I can make it funny. Miss said, also very excited for Chainsaw Man Part 2, starting on Tuesday. Gonna try a reread with my physical volumes over the weekend in preparation. Well, I'm glad you're excited. We have 3 people in here, 3 likes. I like those odds. The timer is done. We're caught up with the chat, so let's start, ladies and gentlemen, with Hell's Paradise, Chapter 27. Let's get on with this, because I drink, and I know things. Now, Miss told me Chapter 37 is the stopping point. If we get farther, fantastic. If we don't, well, it happens. Alright, so. Yeah, so we have crazy dragon dude who cut his own arm off when the butterfly flowers started attacking him. And we have, of course, our dude who's trying to protect crazy super god child. Alright, let's go. And... oh, whoa, wait. What? Okay. Dragon dude died, but cut off his head. Oh, it was image. It was they were imagining. All right, what would happen if we attacked each other right now? And the soldier, there's no doubt that in the state I'm in, he'd do some damage before I could bring him down. Ho! You're still willing to face me, even on your last legs. You are something special. Mr. Mustachio is very intrigued here. But how about this? Oh shit. Boom. Oh, dodged. With his stature, he can just dodge, twisting left and sneaking it under the right. However, not quick enough. Oh, stabbed right in the head. Let's see. I would split your skull in 2 moves. Ah, so he would dodge. So what we just saw, he would dodge the initial attack. But then he would get stabbed in the head. I would split your skull in 2 moves. Your fatigued body can't keep up with your mind. Your slowed reactions make you easy pickings. Let's see. And here. Boom. Oh. Caught unawares. Oh, shit. Bam! Hit to the neck. Right back at you. Oh, and he noticed. Your left side's not pulling its weight. You're off balance. I can tell from your stance. And your left arm. It's too hurt to use, isn't it? Oh, so they're sizing each other up. They're doing the visual thing. They're going like, I could do this, I could do that. But that would happen. No, that would happen. This would happen. Okay. And they're squaring off. They are squaring off and trying to figure out who would win in every situation. And just look at the blood flowing. And then here comes our samurai. All right, enough. Please cease this futile exchange of feints. All right, it's not futile. We're reading each other's moves, preparing for battle. That's true. That's what they're doing. Futile. Let's see. It's unscientific. Firstly. It's unscientific. Yeah, they're saying that, yeah, no, there's no scientific proof that people can actually do that they can visualize in this way to this extent. It's a manga thing. It's unscientific. And this isn't the time. In other words, it's pointless. What we ought to do is gather intel. What has this one experienced? Where has his Asayamon companion gone? And what does he know of the girl that's just over there? You two slaughtering each other would teach nothing of its value. As such, let's extract what he knows without killing him outright. Oh, shit. I have the means to keep him alive as long as we need. Oh, shit. Well, that's disheartening. Oh, you're still planning to fight against the both of us? Oh, that would be... I assume that's going to be in his state. Yeah, because I think these two are strong. And even if he was able to take them on 1v1, I don't think he could ever take the two of them on. Let's see. Ironclad Ninja Law number 11. Take the initiative in battle. Should stormy seas lie ahead, be the first to kill. Make my move now, but these two are strong, without a doubt. I've honed that sixth sense since I was a boy. The ability to detect strength at a glance. It's no mere instinct, nothing so hazy as that. With her and him and... the standard approach won't work. Another way, then. Because I'm no longer Gabimaru the Hollow. Oh, it got down... Wait a minute. What's this now? A suggestion in light of your obvious strength. Why not team up with me? Here comes the sword. Didn't flinch, huh? I guess you're not trying to trick us. Disappointing, though. Oh, damn. I seek the strong, not cowards who bow down to an enemy. The way your mind works is so rash. Why would he go this far? I should like to ask him this at least. Okay, fair. Like, they're making some fair points. Huh? Okay, I actually enjoy this. They're doing a sequence of panels that aren't really comedic in nature necessarily, but without us going into all the details and wasting a bunch of manga panels and a bunch of time to explain it, we're doing it really quickly. 3 panels, boom. He has explained everything. Gabimaru has explained everything to this pair, and now we can move on with the rest of the plot. That is appreciated. Well, I'll be a monster called Tensei, you say. We never ended to something that fierce. Why not? Dunno. It could really regenerate? Can you describe its internal organs? And it didn't die, even when beheaded and incinerated. Why not? Again, I don't know. I can't speak to the details, really. Honestly, I'm not even sure what actually happened. I just want to earn that pardon and get back to a certain someone. For that, I'll do whatever it takes. So will you two help me or not? Can you provide any proof of this? Great, I'm on board. Okay, our dragon. I like our dragon samurai dude. I like Mr. Mustachio Dragon. If we head for Hore and meet this Tensen, that's 2 birds, 1 stone. In truth, we've been wandering like lost little lambs. That's true enough, I suppose. But Gabimaru represents the competition, no? What do I care? The full pardon's not really what I'm after. Oh, it isn't? Yeah, Gabimaru asking. I thought you wanted to further hone your skills. It's just a means to an end, all of it. I'm looking to live forever. Oh, he's searching for it so he can drink the elixir of life. Oh, fair point. You mean to imbue the elixir of life to yourself? Gah, no. Oh, wait, no? I don't mean the way those shogunate fools are thinking. Literal immortality would get boring fast. All right, fair. So he draws his blade. I'll perform feats to shake the earth and the heavens. I love that they always say earth and heavens. They never mention hell in Japanese. It's the one under earth and heaven, you know. Then my name will pass down through the generations and become legendary until they're telling bedtime stories about me. The name, Tamiya Gentensetsai, will live forever. Believe it. Believe it! My image, my words. They'll paint pictures and pentales far into the future and beyond. That is true immortality. Technically it is. As long as your teachings and your writings live on. I mean, how many people have died and we still quote to this day? Immortality is to be remembered long after your death. Let's see. That's utterly preposterous. Say what you want, but I'm serious. This dude has a good goal. This dude is a Da Vinci. You know, he's like, I'm going to paint shit. He's a Van Gogh. He's like, I'm going to paint shit that will be remembered for 1,000 years. You know, that idea. Yep. All right. I thought the path of the history books lay in conquering the strong, yet slaying monsters and mythical hermits, none could hope to outdo me. What do you say? Asa, what is it? Because my mind's made up. It's Asemon. I have no patience for your megalomaniac dreams. An undying orgasm. I did that on purpose. Now that piques my interest. Yeah. Undying orgasm. A never-ending orgasm. Apparently that's actually a problem. There is a woman that suffers from that, I think in the United States of America. And, yeah, it's not as fun as you would think, constantly being like, oh. I mean, as a guy, that would just get messy. And you'd be called up. You'd have to go through so many court appeals, you know, if you like were jizzing in your pants all the fucking time and at work and shit. Be like, no, this wasn't sexual harassment, for fuck's sakes. You'd have to be going through that process so many fucking times. Let's see. Let me slay this Tencent thing then. Oh, okay. Be my guest as long as I get to dissect it afterwards. Okay, so we got the little bit of the science buff person who's all like, ooh, I want to discover the internal workings of this machine. We got that guy. We fight together. Oh, fair enough. Oh, that's cool. Fist, swords. Ching. Yeah. In that case, we do need to exchange intel. Sure. First, about that girl. Oh, she's awake. What's the matter, guy? She's older. Yeah, wait a minute. She, like, aged, like, 6 years. What's going on here? What's going on? Okay, chapter 28. What has you so shocked? It's just, she was like that. Now she's like this. Yeah, oh wait, she aged like 10 years. Nothing to get hammock on. Women mature in mysterious ways. Oh, this dude is passing this off like, women are crazy, man. Women just don't try. I'm not talking about that. First, we hear of Lord Tencent. Now her. So many fascinating specimens. Research on this island. Gabi Maro. She spoke? Wait, what? Let's see. She spoke. So he grabs her. Can you talk now? What are you? No, never mind that. Tell me about the elixir of life. Alright, she's confused and scared. Gabi Maro, calm down. Don't frighten her. Shoot, that's a bad habit of mine, going right for the kills. Thank you ever so much for saving me. I'm not sure why you can speak now, but would you mind telling me a few things? Who are you exactly? And back there, how did you rescue me? That strange power. Are you cut from the same cloth as Lord Tencent? Okay, so she's understanding because she seems concerned. And then we jump back. No. I want to hear her talk more. Here? I'm reading. I want to hear her talk. Yeah. I'm sure I do. It's clearly an anime. I'm clearly watching TV. Fucking Jesus. Alright, so now we have Mistress Betrayal over here. What the heck's this Lord Tencent thing anyways? I'm getting bored out of my skull in this mist. So go on, spill everything you know. Yuzuriya, really now? We'll lose our way if we don't focus on the path. We'll not. You're curious too, right, Segurin? Eh? I suppose so. There is something I'd like to ask. If we now make for Hore, and that is where Lord Tencent resides, we're sure to encounter danger, no? Lord Tencent is, in fact, 7 immortals. There we go. Alright, now we're getting the confirmation. Okay. 7 immortals. Seven? We're facing down 7 immortals? Jesus. It is said that the Lord was once a single entity. Huh? What's that mean? This is ancient history, so I cannot... So he was... So he was fucking as a woman because so they're all the same person. So it's actually just masturbation. It's not incest. So that's pretty good. I mean, if you could split yourself and fuck yourself, it's technically masturbation. Which I'm not going to frown upon. Everyone should be masturbating. People should masturbate a lot more often. There would be a lot less tension. Every time I see people getting riled up on the news and shit, I'm just like, dude, go in the back room and take 10 minutes. We have literally porn available in 24/7 right here. Get your rocks off. You'll feel 100% better. Take a nap, your 5-minute cat nap, and then go back out there. Trust me. Regardless what the issue is, you'll feel a lot calmer and you won't fall into the traps. I think everybody got to just do a little bit more masturbation. Alright, so let's see. It is said that the Lord was once a single entity. And what's that mean? This is ancient history, so I cannot be certain, but the island's residents once referred to them as such. Let's see. Supreme Fujen Gote. Alright, there's one. Heavenly Asukuk Taiti. Sure. Enthroned Fukajukan. Sacrilegious or sagalicious? Sagalicious? Isn't it supposed to be sacrilegious? Sagalicious? Okay. Never seen that word before in my life. Is that even a real word? It is a word, apparently. What's it mean? Having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment. To be shrewd. I have never seen that word before in my life. Interesting. Learned something. Sagalicious. Alright. Ratan Taisai. Okay. Regnant Noe Genkun. Okay. Decorus Monjo Koka. I'd never seen that word before either. And Imperial Jundai Teikan. The great hermit reached enlightenment, achieved divine whatever, and thus did split sevenfold, such as Lord Tenzin. Wait, the great hermit reached enlightenment and achieved devivification, and then split into 7? I guess the lucky number 7? The one's appearance and voice are shared, but the 7 vary in character and role. Together they rule over this island. Oh, I see. Interesting. At least that is a legend I have known since childhood. Childhood, huh? Were you a leaf then? No, I once appeared as you do. Oh shit, so you were human. As did all the residents of this island. Yeah, there was a village and stuff, so yeah. As I said this was an Attack on Titan thing. We were once human. Though with far longer lifespans than yourselves. Alright, fair. So Numenorians, got it. And full of devotion to our faith. Numenorians, fair enough. The villages flourished, but alas what? Or they're in the trees. Those are, alas, our prosperity ended 1,000 years ago. Our lives are long indeed, but beyond death lies aborification? Aborification? The fuck is that? Our bodies slowly become as trees. Beyond death lies. So they don't die, they turn into the trees. I mean, technically that's not bad if they're not suffering. Because human bodies, it's sort of the circle of life. Technically, when we die, our bodies become the grass, and the animals eat the grass, and so we're all connected in the great circle of life. So if these trees are giving nourishment back to the earth, that's just the circle of life. It's done in a more in-your-face way, but technically when dead bodies decompose, they become fertilizer for trees, so okay. Our bodies slowly become as trees. The condition may strike at any, regardless of age. Okay, that's annoying because that's more of a disease. In the end, consciousness fades. Alright, I mean, fair enough. But if their consciousness fades, then they're not suffering, so it's okay. And when the mind goes, one travels towards Hayori to sit in the Zazen pose. In doing so, it is said that the soul shall be called into Hore after death. I'm guessing that this is where, when that happens, they actually, that's how the gods retain their immortality. The Lord Tenzin. My own mind is not longing for this world. It was centuries ago now that my family grew their bark. But still, you live for a century. So the trade-off is you can live for 500-600 years, but eventually you're going to get the tree disease. So you have to pick your poison. Let's see. This was once my daughter. Oh, shit. See, that's the problem. I wouldn't mind it if you reached a certain threshold, like 700, 800 years, and then you would start to see the symptoms, but it's happening to people far younger. This was once my daughter. Sadly, she was the first of the family to suffer the process. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's kind of sad, actually. Let's feel it for Treebeard. Meaning, despite living over 1,000 years, your community came to ruin. Hore is the final destination where souls shall find repose. The island serves as an entrance. Lord Tenzin is the deity who selects those worthy of entry. Their will shall not be opposed. I must object. Oh shit! Here comes our Seth Rogen of the group. This is all exceedingly strange, Sir Senta. What's strange about it? Hearing this tale only confirmed it for me. This place can not truly be Shinsenkyo. It's clearly based around man-made religions. Oh? The words our new friend uses, like Hore, Esu, and even Zazen. Lord Tenzin's 7 titles, too. It's all existing terminology from different religious spheres. Well, sure, it's a mysterious freaking island. Everything's all jumbled. Points the finger. Precisely the issue. These jumbled components are merely surface elements, or ones that rely on one-sided interpretations by specific cultures. Huh? He's on a roll. Nice titties, by the way. Consider the physical evidence here reflecting very real, very human religious views. I cannot accept the notion that this place is cut off from the outside world, or that it's some sort of spiritual realm isolated for over a millennium. And the elements are blended in broad strokes. I researched the decorations in the village and found that the mixing of cultures only goes skin deep. Does this warped chicanery remind you of anything? Should it? Try to recall it, Yuzuria. Remember Moro Makaya? Exploiting the faithful, he schemed to overthrow the shogunate by finding a new religion altogether. And just like that, we discovered here, his religion was a distorted amalgam of various faiths. Yeah, I mean, all current religions are based on old mythologies, and they just take the elements. Christianity being the biggest version of this. Halos, Egyptian, right? Sunday thing, the worship of the sun by the pagans. Different elements. Winter solstice, Christmas, since considering Jesus died in fucking April. So, yeah. So what they're saying is that this is just one big lie. Hence my observation earlier that this place seems ill-conceived and poorly executed. Hoko's story only supports this. Not just the island's faith, but the monsters and even the landscape were all the works of a creator. This is still just conjecture, but it's not that no one ever returned, rather only a man in full bloom returned. From the start, someone or something conceived it this way. Oh. However, keep in mind that a creator with intent would be our first significant lead to an explanation, in which case we're likely to discover the elixir of life and root off this island. Let's see. Pardon my long-windedness. No, I appreciate it. He's breaking it down in a way that I'm really like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Relax, you're fine. As knowledgeable as ever, Sir Senta. You've always been fond of theology. Well, I don't know about fond. More than your guard duties anyway, clunk. This is the one way you're quite reliable. You can keep all that religious crap, but But if your theory's right, we're screwed. Something's been plotting here for 1,000 years. How are a bunch of no-good criminals going to stand up to that? Honestly, the two we're looking for now are probably already pushing up daisies. No. And she's like, no. Gabimaru's still alive. I'm sure of it. And as long as he draws breath, we won't give up. At this very moment, he's likely formulating a plan and taking action. All to see his beloved once more. That's the sort of man Gabimaru is. Let's see. Oh, we're back to Gabimaru. If you know the secret to Lord Tenzin, or way to oppose that thing, you gotta tell me. Oh shit. So that's chapters 27 and 28. Let's see what the chat is saying. Oh, we got a few things. Which is good. Never said we'll be doing the same, but without the physical volumes part. Never said, oh, this chapter made me properly fall in love with Gentensui. Cool. Miss said, I was mistaken. You should try to read 36, but imagine you get a bit further than that. Maybe. Have to wait and see. Joseph said, I like this. I could kill you. No, I could kill you standoff. It is pretty good. Never said, Fuchi is such a shrinky wee fella. I love him. So let's say I got past 36. What would be the next stopping point, however? Decent stopping point. Just said, nice Gabi rejecting the title the Ninja Clan gave him. He is Gabimaru, the wife guy. Yeah, I know. That was pretty cool. Never said the 3-panel sequence to skip over the recap was so nice. Yes, it just... Like, you could spend even a couple pages. I don't mind that. But, like, to waste an entire chapter while we go over the details that we, the viewer, already know to explain that shit? Yeah, no. Miss said, author understands that the readers don't need the recap. Exactly. Justice said, Dragon Dude just wants to kiss ass and become immortal. Immortal, you mean. And he ain't out of both. Justice said, I heard a saying, you ain't dead until you're forgotten. Remembered is the only... Being remembered is the only true immortality. Basically. Let's see. Justice said, the child turned into a woman. I don't like this. Well, there go all the Lolly fans. They ran for the hills. Miss said, Dragon is just the best. He is fun. Justice said, that just masturbation with extra steps and way weirder. Yeah, that's all it was. It was masturbation with a lot more steps. Justice said, I once said I would like to be a tree because I love sunlight so much. Still stand by the statement. Well, there you go. Go to this island. Never said, help, my grandmother turned into a tree. Help, grandma's a tree. And the Joker got away. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells. Justice said, I really like the mystery in this series, like using the terminology of the characters as evidence is really cool. Yeah, like, I like that we're playing the mystery. Hopefully it pays off, not some Attack on Titan crap, but it pays off in a good way. Miss said, 43 is an excellent stopping point. Okay. We might get to 43. We might. Have to wait and see. Depends on how long the other chapters end up taking. So yeah. So let's read chapter 29 first. Alright, so we're back to the people on the beach. Back there, how did you rescue me? If you know a trick to fight against Lord Tenzin, some sort of power, you gotta tell me. She says, Tao. Tao? Is that what you call your power? Nod. Tao, strong, weak spirit. Body, strong, weak. Tenden, flow, strong, weak. Scary? Oh, she doesn't know the words yet. Totally lost. Tao, strong, weak. Tenden, what's that they call the belly button in martial arts? From continental medicine, it's related to the flow of chi or chakra. It's just below the navel, to be precise. So what's this Tao actually? I don't know. Tao is energy that flows through all creation. Tao is the force, then. It flows through everything, huh? And Lord Tenzin can manipulate this power? Indeed. All that exists comes from the never-ending flow of Tao. To tap into such, to touch upon the very origins of creation. I don't get it. It has a root in a particular religion, I believe. Explaining in a way we can understand seems a challenge. Sigh, sure wish we had a teacher who's good-looking and good at explaining stuff. Oh, yeah, we do. Foom. Bam. No, got him. Grab. Chink. Just because I did a trick doesn't mean I'll train you in the way of the blade. That was cool, though. Grab. Push. Clink. Please, Sensei, you gotta teach me swordsmanship. You swore back there that we'd get revenge for Tenza. No, I will take revenge, but we haven't the time for you to grow proficient. I will fight this battle alone. You know what? That's pretty good, though. It does make sense that he's like, realistically, they don't know they're in a manga. We know they are, but they don't know they're in a manga. So no matter what genius amount of prestige this kid has, it's like, I can't make you on this deadly fucking island where we could be attacked in the next 5 minutes. I can't make you a proficient swordsman or swordswoman in the next fucking 5 minutes. Like, it's not going to work that way. This is manga, of course, but still. But he says, I can't bear to watch another young life expire before my eyes. Ironic he says that. But I want to fight too, Sensei. As I explained, I'm not your Sensei. I haven't imparted you with anything. I'm still going to call you that, though. You're no ordinary guy. There are so many in my village who could see with sound, but you're on a whole nother level. Tossing your sword so far like that, defending in front and behind, intuition alone doesn't explain it. You've got to impart that to me. I can't stand... Oh, crying. I can't stand... And then there's an old guy. Wait a minute. So she lost somebody else. To watch more people I care about drop dead right in front of me. Come on, be my Sensei, please. Let's see. He drops... Oh, is he going to agree? The sensation cannot be taught overnight. It's difficult. Like smells or the beat of one's heart, all things in this world possess unique signature waves. That is what I'm able to perceive. Waves? Yes. Waves that flow about the contours of one's body. As a result, I can tell your height, weight, even your hairstyle. Seriously? Indeed. I can only describe them as waves, though it would help to find another who could explain. These waves are employed not only to sense, but to boost one's physical abilities. Mastery over Tao grants one the body and strength of a god. Tapping into this power demands a balanced spirit. Not too intense, not too tranquil. So, wait a minute. This dude uses Tao and doesn't call it Tao. That's what I'm gathering. Tao, spirit, strong, weak. Stillness, motion, dark, light. These ever-flowing cycles are key to drawing out the power of Tao. The interstice between rage and serenity, that duality. You must push your spirit to achieve such a state. Only then will you begin to sense the waves. Buddhism calls it the middle way. The state of being will draw power even beyond your potential. For instance, the ability to evade power far greater than your own, or to live on despite mortal wounds. Wait a minute. So this guy is halfway to achieving enlightenment, and he doesn't even... he knows it, but he doesn't recognize it? Like, that's cool. That's kind of cool. He's, like, been using Tao. So he's, like, half Tenzin. But he says, but none of this is quickly mastered. And to begin with, there is much I don't know myself. Ah, the humble master. Gotta love it. Then swordplay, at least, you aren't even at that point yet. Your stance and grip are atrocious. Eh? So what's the right way? First, your left hand must be perfectly centered, with right shoulder and right leg aligned. Huh? Tighten your grip only for an instant. At all other times, hold your sword light and loose. So he's teaching me everything now? Is he absent-minded, or is this on purpose? Huh? Sensei! Mustn't kill. All life is precious. Blade speed is also vital. The edge will keep longer if you avoid fat and oils. Unique waves. Oh shit. The waves are what I perceive. Oh shit. And he's just cutting them up like they're nothing. Every blow by a steel blade should be a mortal one. Rely not on brute strength, but rather on the weight of your weapon. This will hold off fatigue. Twist the hips only at the last moment. Drop your knees. Puff out your chest. I will not be your sensei. No, our roles are defined for the duration of the mission. However, you are free to learn as you see fit. You got it. It's the whole... This is History's Strongest Disciple. I don't take on students. Is that how you throw a punch? No. This is how you throw a punch. Look. Watch me. I don't take on students. It's that shit. Okay. I like it. Great characters there, too. History's Strongest Disciple. I wish I hadn't read that. That would be such a good read. We'd be here for like 2 years because it's like 500 fucking chapters. But that series was so fucking good. You know what? I should reread that soon. That series was so fucking good. But yeah, I like this guy. The fact that remains that I'm no match for that monster. Oh, so acknowledges he can't fight Tenzin. I require time to polish my technique. But this island refuses to give me that luxury. Oh, and we see more things. Jeez, no time to sit back and chit-chat. Oh, what's going to happen? Boom. Oh, shit. Just cut them all up like they were nothing. This dragon dude is amazing. This Tao may be the trick to killing Tenzin, but sitting down for lessons is just too easy going in my book. Baby ninja grew up in a nice village, yeah? No wonder he's struggling. Training, drilling, it's no way to make something stick. Learn to fight in the heat of battle. Luckily, we have plenty of training dummies right here. Fair point. Go on. Teach me all about your Tao, little miss. So, just put her on the shoulders like, teach me all about your Tao, little miss, while I'm striking these fuckers down. Such a disagreeable fellow. Wait, what's that thing? Oh shit, what's in the back? Something in the back. Oh shit, what's in the back? Chapter 30. The pit is made to assimilate any human that is dropped in, making them one with the flowers. And apparently to have a orgy. An impressive thing we've made, Mudan. What? It should yield quite the tan harvest going forward. So he's... Once again, this is masturbation. Indeed, as the pit doesn't kill the humans it receives, but it does kill the humans. But what if one were to crawl out? It's far too deep for that, assuming the human is weakened first. Besides, the wall will hinder them. It inhibits its inhabitants, beckon others to share in their fate. None caught shall be relinquished. But they got out. Chomp, chomp. Let's see. Brother, I'll kill the bastards, Toma. No, we ought to flee this island and tend to our wounds. I'll kill the bastards. But, I'll kill the bastards. Sure, okay. Alright. Gumption alone won't defeat those things, though. We need to take stock. How about a bit of rest first? Huh? No need for that. I mean, it would help to formulate a strategy. Strategy? No, I'm fine. Basically, the lower halves of those monsters are their weak points. When I sliced that one clean through, the bottom part's what started regenerating. Not that half with the head and the heart. Could be that the bigger chunk will regenerate, but I don't know. How would that work exactly? What would be the point? As far as vitals go, that leaves the groin and the navel. Just gotta confirm it now. Plus, they were like plants, yeah? Makes sense to hit them at the roots, not the stems. He's actually making quite a bit of sense. Sharp as ever, brother. You're already taking stock and strategized. While climbing out of the pit. What? I just need to chew on this a bit. Chew on what? Oh, sure, I gotcha. Snap. Took one of the arms. Wait, what? Finally ready to chow down on some monster meat, are you? Jesus, he's going to eat... I mean, once again, in a very, 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 very we're going to die situation, you could, like, once again, Zeph did it. He ate his own leg, right? That's what you do. You can eat human body. It's still meat. We're still mammals. We're no different than cows and chickens. So, also, that's no monster. Come on, just a few bites. Gotta keep your strength up, right? But brother, it seems you two did survive. Oh shit. Foam, they back off. What the fuck? Pardon me. I did not mean to frighten you. Pardon me. Please, you needn't be quite so weary. Who the fuck is this motherfucker? Who are you? Doesn't matter. It's a monster. I'm killing it. No. I possess intelligence, so let us talk instead. I have only come here to scout on Lord Tenzin's orders. Lord Tenzin? Was that man, the woman, or some other bastard we never met? The very same, and none other than our master. Other humans made landfall besides yourselves, and my fellow scouts have been dispatched to their positions. Oh, so the one in the back. Interesting. Yes, my fellow followers of the Doshi. Doshi? Those Tenzin things were babbling about Soshin, but... You would insult me so? Soshin are incomplete beings, lacking in thought. Ah, they're the ones... Oh, Buddha. They're the Attack on Titan rejects. Though the foolish residents of this island worship them. Let's see. Soshin are as trash, forbidden from stepping foot into Hore. Oh. And there are also the Monshin, who serve as guardians. Fierce though they are, they too occupy a low caste. No, we Doshi are direct disciples of Lord Tenzin, right hands, if you will, and possess an intellect, as you can plainly tell. Within the palace, we learn from Lord Tenzin, we tend to our lord, and handle the less pleasant, more trifling tasks, such as our role. I was ordered to ascertain whether or not you two were still in the pit, becoming tan. Hooray, palace. So, if I may be so bold, might you return to the pit and submit yourselves to the process? Foam, charge forward, kick. Barbaric. Slam. Brother! Let's see. Grab. But how? What brute strength? This dude's like the Kenpachi. Just crushed his arm. Ah, you are more than human. Perhaps you employ Tao. Shut up. Sounds like you're friends with those Tenzin things. So you're going to tell me everything, every location, and every weakness. Because ripping your limb from limb seems like the quickest way to those bastards. You're just the sucker I needed to beat some answers out of. Regenerating. Very well. You would spurn peaceful resolution? I am prepared nonetheless. I love how they have this mindset. It's like, oh, it would be so peaceful if you would just lay down and die. It's like, that's not a peaceful resolution. Foolish, sinful humans. You will return to the pit and become tan, for that way lies bliss. You will learn this. Brother, Toma, swipe up the small timers. You got this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, Toma. Slice. Understood. You focus on the true monster, brother. Humph. Yeah, alright, they're both fighters. That's cool. This man is powerful, and yet consideringly fatigued. It takes all he has to remain standing. This is only a bluff. A glimpse at his tower reveals as much. Foam comes forward. Slam. Moving like this while injured, astonishing, though futile. Attacks by one not in control of his Tao are nothing to me. He possesses the aptitude, but as far so this is Tao is acting in this universe like the Force. It's like Force sensitives with a high amount of Force that haven't been trained by the Jedi or the Sith to control it are still extraordinarily powerful and lucky to the average human. But with one trained, it's not like it's like a wild storm. It's not working in conjunction with how they want it to. Strikes devoid of Tao, do little harm. I recover where I stand. Slam into the face, slam, astounding, yet his disordering Tao blinds his very awareness, leaving him open. And did he just cut his fucking head off? Splurt. Okay, alright, the panels are not consistent. He cut his fucking head off in the first panel. And now in the second panel, he tore out a part of his throat. Brother! Yes, he had potential, but alas was only human, so easily broken. Oh shit, he woke up though. He woke up. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. We're going to be on to chapter 31 here in a momentito. We're going to take our first quick break to grab a couple extra beer. And we'll be right back. We'll catch up with the chat really quick. Nevi said, Hell's Paradise is something Fine actually likes the ending of. Fine, of all people. Fine don't like shit. Don't lie to me. Justice said he's read even more than I have, and he doesn't like any of it. I don't know why he keeps bothering. Justice said, use the Force, Gabimaru. That's right. Neve said, Shion, make sure to make eye jokes. Miss said, this explanation from multiple scenes and different sources at once is really well done. I think so. It's reminding me of the scene we're going to get to in Knights of the Old Republic 2. It's reminding me of the, you were broken, you were whole. All that's like explaining the wound in the same time. It's really well done. Never said the info dump is 3 places at once. See, and that's what I like. I like that. Never said it's a bit bullshit, but it's really, really good, so it gets a free pass. I mean, it is a little bit of bullshit, but it's manga, and it's sorcery, and we have an immortal being that can regenerate into a flower, so I'm allowing a little bit of, you know. Justin said, why are this flower human gods so horny? Like, chill, stop fucking yourself for like a minute. Listen, man, if I could split myself into 7, but then I could turn one of the 7 people into like my idea of the hottest thing to fuck, why wouldn't I be fucking it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think of it logically. You know, if I could split myself and turn my copies into Salma Hayek, Marina Baccarin, Kate Beckinsale, my wife, of course I have to say my wife, and like, you know what I mean? If I could have a 6-some or a 7-some with fucking 6 of the hottest women in the world that were me, and so it was all good, so I wasn't cheating on it, like, shit. Right? Like, I'd be horny all the fucking time. I would not waste my time on YouTube and video games and doing yard work when I could be doing that. Who the fuck is going out and trimming a hedge or mowing the lawn when you can fuck 3 different versions of Salma Hayek? Like, who would do that? I got Shakira in one corner. I got Salma Hayek over here. I got my wife in front and center. Like, I'm not leaving the fucking bedroom. I'm just saying. Miss said, they constant extra steps masturbation actually gets explained later. Well, it makes sense to me, as I've explained. Just said, local Bakugo is literally too angry to die. See, I don't like the fact just because he has a similar style. Like, I really wish they gave him a different hairstyle because the whole Bakugo thing, it's like, eh. Let's see. Never said, Kobe? Chobi? This is where the fun begins. Never said Griever self-stream? I guess so. But, like, if I was in Tenten's place, all I'm saying is I'm trying to explain why he would constantly be fucking himself. You know? I mean, I like jerking off every bit as much as the next guy. We all do it. We all love it. But sex is better. Now imagine you can have sex with the best thing that you can think of and constantly have that readily available whenever you want, like jerking off. Why the fuck would you stop? Once you run out of fluids, all you gotta do is get a little bit of hydration and you're off to the races for round goddamn 2. Right? So yeah. I said, Chobi is a fascinating specimen. Alright, so... Alright. We are going to, once again, as I said, we caught up with the chat, so we are going to take our first quick break, take a leak, grab some extra drinks, and be right back, and we will start off with chapter 31. Alright, be right back. Well, hello, everybody. Alright, so we have 4 likes. Hopefully we can get that up to 5. Let's start off with chapter 31. Let's do chapter 31. Brother dashes forward. Okay. Move, you fiends. Let me pass. Brother. Back into the pit with you while you still draw breath. This is how it should be. I am possessed of intelligence. Foam. Oh, grabs, slam into the face, breaks his fucking face, and grabs like part of the face, letting your guard down, monster. Toma. See, wait. What's happening to his neck? Why are you over here? When I told you to mop up the vermin, Right, sorry, brother. His throat regenerated? But how? Isn't he an ordinary human? Unless back then he was affected? So when he was being... Is it like a willpower thing? Remain calm. Regeneration or not, he is still human. Nothing like us hermits with our mastery of Tao. Hey, monster. Earlier I felt this weird aura coming off of you. What was that? Does it speak of Tao? Ordinary humans should be able to sense it. What's wrong? Not in the mood to stumble over your words anymore? I'm thinking that might be a source of power for you monsters. Just maybe that's the key to killing Tenzin? This man's Tao seems to have grown in such a short period of time. I can tell this man is dangerous. A threat to Lord Tenzin. He must be killed here and now. Bam. Can't see. Well, goes forward. All this power from that body. I'm betting that aura explains it. Rip. Holy shit. Bam. Completely destroyed his arms. And then... in an instant, he did the Henry Cavill... reload the arms. In an instant. Bam! Hits him back. More Tao than ever now. So he's constantly gaining more Tao as he's damaged. He's getting Zenkai boosted. He's fucking a Saiyan. This dude's a Super Saiyan. Not a Super Saiyan, but a Saiyan. He's a Saiyan warrior. Let's go. I'm calling him Saiyan from now on. Did the vines do this to him? He's become more than human. Brother is a master of adaptation, but I'm not sure at this rate. This could lead to... Can't say I know what's going on, but this upgrade seems mighty handy. How dauntless. Your very body has transformed, yet you do not fear losing your humanity. Nah, nothing in this world is set in stone. I would know. Well, there's one thing that never changes, and that's enough for me. One thing? One sense of self? No, my brother. Wrong. What are you doing? Your fancy upbringing is plain as day. You think you're so classy looking down on us, you're good pals. Maybe I ought to pretty your faces up, starting with the little one. Let's see, grabs Shink. You're insane. Why'd you go and do that? Still too classy for you fools? Oh, he cut up his own face. I get it. He cut up his own face. Anyone who's still got a problem, go ahead and pretty me up some. Oh, he was worried about his brother. That's... We like our Saiyan warriors like we like our Prince of all Saiyans. Badass. That man deserves a fucking salute. That man deserves a... Yep. That's what a brother does. That's what you call a brother. Let's fucking go. God love him. A monster wouldn't get it. Nobody would. Come on, show me more of that power. Boom, bang, 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 bang. Huh? Slam. Like I thought. All of you, your weak points are your navel. Yeah, because that's where the chi apparently flows through. It keeps growing and growing. What's going on with this man? He's a Saiyan, I keep telling you. Foamer's black-eyed grays. Slam. Wait, what? I see it now. Oh, wait, he sees something? I was sure you were tossing something or other at me. Turns out you're cloaked in it, too. Soshin, gather to me. I'm afraid they're indisposed. Good for you, other brother. Hey, let me see that move again. That secret power. Slams. Crush. Oh, Jesus. That's a badass move. I get it. So that's how you gather it up. So just being cloaked in it doesn't defend you because that arm went splat. Absurd. Impossible. When I tangled with your boss, most of my attacks didn't do anything. Maybe because I wasn't surrounded by that power. There's still got to be some trick to it. Well, nothing to do but try. Foam. So this is Tao, like this, I guess. Slam. Crush. Oh, what do you know? I can kill you. I'm seeing it all now. You lay there dying, but there it is. Your Tao. Slam. Jesus. Jesus, this man. This man. Our Saiyan warrior is doing quite well. Our Saiyan warrior is getting Zenkai boosted during battle. That's kind of broken. Kind of awesome. Chapter 32. Wake up, monster. I know you're still breathing. Your Tao's telling me as much. I've got heaps of questions to ask you. First, where are those 10 Sen bastards at? Almost like as though the scars are spreading. Eh? What's wrong? Oh, he looks dangerous. Hey, snap out of it. Apologies. Help me tie this freak up. Was I seeing things? Oh yeah, he looks kind of messed. At any rate, I'm grateful for my brother's alive, but he's really okay? Those scars look like they're lacerations. And more like plant life. Yeah, it's infecting him. Like vines almost. Oh, she's affected too. Yeah, with the scar, remember? Ah, Slam. How's that, little miss? My swordplay is the stuff of legend, huh? Strong. I'll get the knack of this Tao stuff in no time flat, huh? Huh? Tao, strong, weak. Strong, no. Huh? I don't get it. How's this so? Strong, no. Or this. Strong. Tao, strong, weak. All this talk's getting us nowhere. Alright, so she's saying Tao is strong, weak, and he's using strong. Alright. You saying brute force won't cut it? Slam, Gabimaru's killing everything. He does a lot with that little body. How about him, little miss? Strong. No. The Hollow plus the Blade Dragon, a dependable pair if there ever was one. That's true. Blade Dragon and the Hollow working together. They literally have nothing to fear. Quite literally nothing. They are badasses. What are you up to? Analyzing the monsters. Internal anatomy, difference between individuals. Even those that resemble each, this one is structured like a fish, while that one is more humanoid, meaning each one has different weak points. And speaking of organisms, we also have the girl. Who or what is she really? Back there, her mysterious power carved away the cliff, as if we were fleeing at an angle. No ordinary human could pull that off. Oh, and the eyes went black. No ordinary human indeed. Looks at her. Oh, she's crying. Made her cry again. Oh, because he's staring deeply at her. That's 4 times now. On the inside, she's still just a kid. Damn you, ninja, making this little miss cry? Really? Slam. You'll never win over the ladies by glaring at him like that. He's already married. Slam. Throws the head. Fine by me. I'm happily married. Eh? They're like, wait, what? They're like, you're married? Wait, what? That's not what I mean. I can't have my underling bring ladies to tears. I'm not your underling, Slam. Strong. No, the Hollow is more human than the rumors suggest. It's like, I'm a happily married man, bitch. I don't need to impress the ladies. Though, once again, my wife hates that. She absolutely fucking despises that line. Because when you say, like, you're happily married so you can let yourself go and all that shit, she's like, I married you because of a lot of reasons, but physical attraction still counts. If a woman lets herself go, that's when guys cheat. And if a man lets himself go, that's when wives get bitchy and potentially cheat. So you still got to keep up your form. Like I'm not in my best shape. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the prettiest I've ever been. You know, I could do a few more push-ups. That's for sure. But the idea is to never let yourself get to that stage where it's like, okay, a month of working out wouldn't solve the problem. You know what I mean? You don't want to be into it like you need a year worth of working out to get back to what you married. You know what I mean? You don't want to get to that. You never want to get to that stage. I weigh about 15 more pounds than I did when I got married. You know, that's not that bad. I can shave that off. I can turn that into muscle in about a month. That's pretty straightforward. But maybe 10 or 15, something like that. But you don't want to put on like 30 to 40 pounds. You know, that's too much. And the water weight doesn't help. Also, that's the thing. If you're a drinker, never get on the scale when you're drinking. Like, I don't mean like when you're drunk or whatever. But what I mean is take a week off from drinking, then weigh yourself. Don't weigh yourself like a day after you've like been... If you drink like every day like I do for the most part, or if you whatever, drink heavily on the weekends and blah, blah, blah. Give yourself about 7 to 10 days, then weigh yourself, because there's something called water weight, and this bloats you. It bloats you a lot. So what I weigh right now with beer on board versus if I didn't drink from tonight till next week and weighed myself would be almost 5 pounds in the difference or more. So never weigh yourself when you've been drinking. Because it's fake weight. It doesn't count for anything. Your liver's bloated. Your kidneys are bloated. Everything's bloated. So let's see. That one is, do you have a wife? Plenty, in fact, all over the country. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so our Dragon Blade is also a married man, except to a lot. Slam. Oh, shit. Came to attack. Oh, actually, whoa, shit. Foam, made a hook out of his bad hand. Ha! Oh, dodge, jumped. And coming down, here comes... grabbed our girl. Oh, and lands her on the jacket neatly. We have searched for you in secret, Lady May. Huh? Lady May? It has been centuries since you were expelled from the palace. You vanished from Hore, leaving we Doshe at a loss. Lord Rayan's orders kept us from searching for you, Lady May. Oh, is she like the final Tencent or something? Lord Ryan's orders kept us from coming to get you. Ah. Our reunion on this day is quite fortuitous. I move beyond words. Now we shall return together, for we are in need of your aid, Lady May. What's the story here? Oh, and remember, the other one of the Lord Tencents didn't mention that he encountered May. It concerns you not. However you came to associate with her, know that this being is not meant to reside among humans. For she is as Lord Tencent. One who is nourished by humans. But look at her, she's ashamed of that. Tencent, the one we've been hearing about, She's a similar being? She's as Lord Tenzin, but she's not Lord Tenzin. Wait a minute. But look at her. No. Gabimaru. Please, my lady, return to the Horai and guide us. Without you, it is only a matter of time before we... What should we do? This fellow seems to have his reasons. Wait, before we what? What's happening? What's happening with Lord Tenzin that's causing the Dore to... Wait a minute. She's not human after all, and there's something bigger going on. Getting caught up in their nonsense would be a distraction from the real goal, the reason I took on this mission. Thinking about what must be done. Oh, he's seeing her in black. She's going to turn around and be the wife. Oh. Yeah. Wasn't what I expected. I thought I'd turn around and see the wife and go, no. But look at that. The crying face, like, this, you know what this is, ladies and gentlemen? This is the One Piece. This is the Luffy, help me. This is the silent version of the Nami, help me. Gabimaru. Enough of your bullshit. Leave her alone. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. So everybody's shocked. What is the meaning of this human? Nothing. Instinct. You seek to aid her. Your intentions are misplaced. She is not your concern. Well, true enough. She's like, what? I might be overstepping here since I don't have a clue what this is all about. And honestly, this isn't like me. Got out of my way and all that. Acting on impulse is the last thing I usually do. However, I can't bear to make her cry again. And that's a good enough reason. Oh, that was sweet. What a nuisance you are. In any case, we have to come to make tan of you people. Oh, another one showed up. Another one! This changes, and the butterflies start. This changes nothing. We will bring Lady May home. And puts on the mask, and oh, Dragon Blade's up there. That one's the boss's butterfly? I'm in a killing mood. Oh yeah, he's pissed. His arm is gone because of those butterflies. He's pissed. He wants to kill a fucker. He wants to kill a bitch. Let's go. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see. Chapter 33. I myself am sitting pretty on 33. Only people who know Lord of the Rings will get that. This is so sad. Why does not everybody in the world know Lord of the fucking Rings? The greatest story ever told. The Bible should be replaced with the Silmarillion. I don't understand. Don't get it. See, so boom, boom, boom. Here come the butterfly peoples. Here come the centipedes and the butterflies. Judging from their looks, they must order the swarms around like the chief bugs, I guess. Too risky to approach without a plan. First, analyze and boom. Oh, just going on his way, slashing to victory. Slam, slam. That butterfly bastard cost me my left hand. Better take this chance to thank him. You can thank me as well, you know. It was me who remodeled that healed that hand of yours. Remodeled. I'm pretty sure he's being sarcastic. No, I mean it. This loss has forced me to further refine and strengthen my blade skills. That's true, probably. And he's coming at them and boom! Pushed back by a force. What the? Again, that invisible attack. The attack of the Tau. It's like force push. They can use it too. Don't go charging in blind. They fire off an invisible technique. So that's Tau, huh? Boom. Force speed. Let's go. Tuck. Oh, boom. Now they're fighting against everything. The centipedes. Nug. These bugs don't let up. Oh. Slam. They've been slammed into each other. Shit. Like, at range, they use the invisible move. In close combat, the bugs interfere. Obnoxious. Stop getting in my way, underling. What? First, I'm not your underling. Second, you got in my way. Yeah, because I want to murder that butterfly bastard. You people only recently made landfall, yes? And you seem to have a little affinity for one another. Moreover, you are not our enemy. Nor can you claim a connection to Lady May. So why do you fight for her? I claim a connection because you bastards... I made her cry, and I'm gonna fix that. She looked at me and said, please. She said, help me. With her eyes, motherfucker. Do you people... Well, clearly you're wearing these weird bug-ass, fucking ugly-ass masks that would make Bionicle masks look attractive. So what the fuck do you know about a lady's tears? You know shit all. Shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. All right. It's true. The old me would have left well enough alone. But ever since coming to this island, I've been acting at a character in all sorts of ways. Yet I'm fine with it. I'm just repaying the debt I owe. It's only natural, right? What about you two? Well, the fixation on the girl. Yeah, spinning around. Specifically, since she doesn't exactly seem on board. Yeah, good point. We doshi train ourselves in the way of Tao. Lady May... Why am I doing an accent all of a sudden? Maybe I'm bored. Lady May is a necessary element of our training. Huh? Monsters training? That's rich. Tao inherently dwells within all things, and every living creature without exception. Foolish, pitiful humans. You shall soon become tan. But know this. There exists 5 essential methods to train oneself in the way of Tao. Donin, Taisoku, Shitsue, Shutan, and the most important, Bocha Jutsu. Okay, so you can train yourself in the way of Tao. And now we're learning about the 5 methods, like, once again, like Naruto and Bleach and stuff. It's like, oh, we have Hado and Kido and Zangetsu and all this crazy shit. The first 4 can be done alone, but the 5th requires a training partner. For the cycle of yin and yang demands intimate congress. Intimate congress, what's that? Put plainly, sexual intercourse. What? Oh, for the love of God. So they're doing mutual masturbation to try to keep up their fucking Tao. Bocho Jutsu. Bocho Jutsu is fucking. That's what I'm going to tell my wife. I'm like, hey, baby. You want to do some, a little bit of Bocho Jutsu with me? Yeah. I'm sure that's going to go over fucking well. Who the fuck decided that Bocho Jutsu was a good term for saying? Listen, there are a lot of synonyms for saying I want to fuck. Bocho Jutsu is one of the worst, is the worst I've ever heard. No girl is going to agree to Bocho your Jutsu. No woman with any self-respect who's not being paid a substantial fee is going to agree to Bocho your Jutsu. That is the worst. I mean, I've heard Hicks ask for it in a better way. I've heard Southern Americans ask for sex in better ways. They were a little more rapey, but they were still better than Bocho Jutsu. That is... Wow. So let's get the explanation. So part of your training is doing it? Ridiculous. Yeah, which goes against every code I've ever heard. Women weaken legs. You're not supposed to fuck. Try Kizugawa of Yoshiwaro. She'd be your best bet. A friend of yours? I know not of whom you speak, but ours is a sublime form of training. I mean, I'm not against the idea that fucking is good exercise. Trust me. I mean, it's how I get most of my exercise for cardio, so I don't have to run. But the idea, because I burn enough calories doing what I do. But the fact of the matter is that sex ain't training. Many people could learn a couple lessons about how to fuck, because most people don't know how to fuck properly. But from my limited experience, of course, but but fucking for training, like, what am I supposed to get out of that? What am I supposed to get out of that? Like, once again, granted, I do a lot of the work, being a beast, and all that shit, but, like, that macho level fucking, yeah, come at me, I can go for hours, all that bullshit that we all tell everybody. And yes, technically you burn calories, but realistically, training purpose-wise, that's doing nothing. That is literally, as Mick said so long ago in Rocky back in the 70s, women weaken legs. Listen, I'm not about to go, no matter how fit I am, I'm not about to go fight a bitch after just finishing 3 rounds with my wife. 3 rounds with my wife, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm done. My legs are like jelly by the time I'm done. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Maybe you're having better sex than I am. Maybe you're having worse sex than I am. But if your legs don't feel like fucking jelly, you did something fucking wrong. So, you should be fucking exhausted. You should feel like you went 15 rounds with Rocky goddamn Balboa if you did sex right. You should feel exhausted. You need to put in that work and effort. So, god damn it, I mean, other than burning calories, though, I don't see the advantageousness of... As a training purpose, I just don't see it. Anyways, I guess we'll continue the chapter. All things, great and small, possess chi of either yin or yang affinity. Alright, so we're going on the yin-yang concept. Beast, plants, life, it doesn't matter. The greater the cycle of these extremes, the greater the Tao. Okay. Doen, Taisoko, and prepare the body and the mind. While the method to join both yin and yang is coupled in union is bochujutsu. Oh, the bringing of both halves. I mean, that's done in the whole male and female, the sexist, what is it called? Pagans believed the joining of male and female was the route to heaven. Yeah, that was done in pagan religions across the world, especially in Europe and stuff like that. So, okay, that's what we're going off. We're going off the idea is that there's the male half and the female half, and if you join the two together, you reach nirvana, you reach enlightenment, etc., etc. Okay, that's what we're doing. And those who hone their Tao possess the power to reshape the ways of the world. The one who has achieved such perfection is none other than our master, Lord Tencent, who is fucking himself. I don't think that... The fact that counts is ridiculous. That's masturbation. That's not the joining of yin and yang. That's master fucking bation. Beyond the practice of Bochujutsu, Lord Tencent is an ascended being in which the entire yin yang cycle flows unbroken. Yeah, because he's both male and female. So none of... Wait. The dual energies flow in circle. They ebb and reverse, elevating our master's Tao. That seems volatile. I don't know. To manifest the ultimate Tao, Lord Tentin has trained these past 1,000 years. Trained? He's trained? You mean he's fucked? He's fucked himself. He is jacked off so fucking much. I mean, I know it's supposed to be taken seriously, but I cannot take that seriously. This man has literally done the ultimate form of jacking off for 1,000 years. That is what this man has done. This man has went into a dark room and fucked himself into oblivion just to do something. And none of this matters if you ask the LGBT, because there's 57 other genders out there. So fucking there is no the male and female half of everything. There's 57 other halves. So the pie can only be cut, so many ways, but apparently now there's 57 of them. So Christ knows anymore. Yin and yang, no, there's 57 of them. Get it right. Present physically as the sexes. Oh God, I meant that as a joke, but Jesus Christ, now we're going in hot, and our master exists on and between the poles, yin and yang, the cycle between extremes. That's why it changed between male and female. Where's the other forms? Where's the chick with a dick? Anyways, the majority of beings possess one energy or the other. However, as achieving the dual cycle requires a partner, we are male with yang aligned chi, while Lady May is our yin, and a prime specimen at that. By combining our yang with her yin and completing the cycle, we shall accomplish our Bocho Jutsu training. Wait. What? Oh, Lord. Alrighty then. Time to kill everybody. Don't care about information. Do not care about these butterflies, about these centipedes, about their info dump. Gone, done, burn it, destroy it, stomp on it. Everything mutilate. Mutilate these things. That's just fucking gross. Let's read. I suppose they intend to... Don't spell it out, okay? It makes me sick. Oh, the Dragon Blade is pissed too. We like the Dragon Blade even more. He about to kill somebody. It makes me sick to my stomach. The dude who has multiple wives and doesn't care about killing is going, no. No, sir. Though Lady May shares her origins with Lord Tentin, she is an inferior breed, possessing only yang-aligned chi. No, it's supposed to be yin. She possesses yin chi, because you specifically, we are male with yang-aligned chi. She possesses yin, so that's a typo from Viz. She's an inferior breed possessing only yin-aligned chi. It should be, not yang. because they're yang. Anyways. Hence her expulsion from the palace. Oh shit. Unless, wait a minute, is that hence her expulsion from the palace? Because she only possessed yang aligned chi? Oh, and that's how she got her scar. Okay. Lord Rayan offered her two possible fates. Death, which apparently they can be killed, which we knew, but still. But wait. Or to reforge herself from the start as our training partner. Wait, what? You mean, wait, so she was born with only yang chi? She's a yin now because she was reforged from the start or something? Wait, so she was only yang, so he basically went, yeah, fuck you, so you can reforge yourself from the start and become yin solely, so that our yang will... Look at her. Oh, Gabimaro. The scar bestowed upon her by Lord Rayan was meant to mark her for that very purpose. Gabimaro was about to Oh. I don't like this at all. I think everybody needs to be murdered. Right the fuck now. Everyone, save this fucking woman. I don't care what... Kill everybody. The entire island. Nuke the island. Don't give a shit. This is wrong. This. Oh, Jesus. Without you, Lady May, our training is forever incomplete. Your training... I just spelled it the fuck out for you. I fuck better than you fish face ever fucking could. That's a fact. My dick's bigger. I'm better at fucking. And even I just admitted that I'm only burning a couple of calories by fucking. If I fuck my wife 5 times a day, I burn a few calories. So what? Get on the treadmill, you dumb fish face, bug face fuck. Fuck. Fucking does nothing. Nothing. Fuck religion. Fuck mythology. Fuck all your organized face. Fucking has zero to do with it. Zero. Nada. Nothing. Zip. Zero. It's a way to have a good time and burn off 20 calories. That's all it does. That's it. There's no other benefit to doing that shit. So raping a girl, who, by the way, let's remember here for a momentito, that she, I mean, clearly when she used her power, it clearly put her back into her normal state or whatever. That's why she was hesitant to use her power, but she had to use it to get Gabimaru out of there. But by this logic, I'm not completely convinced that they weren't willing to train when she was in her other form. Ooh. Ooh. Everybody dies. Liam Neeson Promise style. Find you. Kill you. Period. None of these Spider-Man, Batman roles, none of them. Everybody dies on this island. Everybody involved with this island. Gruesome fucking death. Dragonblade says, now I get why the little miss was shaking like a leaf. Oh, he's pissed. You creeps are beyond disgusting. Mere humans could never hope to comprehend Lord Tenzin. Who wants to comprehend that fucking shit? That's like the people... Never mind. Listen, Ninja, I'm taking down the Centipede Punk too. Oh shit. Oh shit. Even Dragonblade's scared. Oh damn, look at that panel. I just haven't been myself since coming here. Actually, it's more like I'm seeing a side of me I never knew about. I'm a little surprised. Oh, those bitches are shaking in their boots. But what I can't do is allow this. Remembering the wife. She's marked? Oh, shit. Remember what he told her? He said, she's the most beautiful girl I know and she's marked. It's okay. I'm going to need you to stop talking about her like an object. Very well. Oh no, they're about to die. Very well. Turning you into 10 may require greater effort. Senjutsu Jika Shika. Alright, summoning some crazy beast. This spot shall mark your graves. Do your worst, Dragonblade. Let's fucking go. Let's see them. Forget hermits. These guys just morphed into full-on monsters. Oh, they morphed into them. Okay. They didn't summon them. They morphed. Lord Tenzin had a monster-sized transformation too. The same technique, maybe. This time, I can't afford to lose. Raw goes through, cut. Oh, and they turn into other butterflies. Shit. Whoa there. They're easier to attack when they're clumped together. Does he breathe in powder from the bug's wings scales, maybe? Getting harder and harder to contend with these monsters. Disciple, back me up. No can do. Slam. Tough. But if it keeps burning... Slam. Oh shit. Disconnected it? Senjutsu Suzusashi. Just, they're not as strong as Lord Tenzin's blast, but I can't see these ones either. Slamming all the... Right, the invisible attacks. The butterflies are dangerous. Tiny Maru. Tiny Maru? Alright, that's kind of funny. Nimpo. Pyro Bridge. Shit. Just burned a whole firewall. Killing all of them. Clever. So you're a fire breather. Just shut up and fight. That invisible power, Tao. I can kind of feel it. Almost. But I don't stand a chance unless I start sensing it better. Enemies at this level shouldn't be giving me trouble. Not when the real battle is against Tenzin. If only I could understand the girl. It seems you're focusing too much on strength. Oh, says, can he sense Tao? To perceive your Tao, your heart must embrace both strength and weakness. Yeah, she was saying strong and weak. How would you know? In the same way that the Sujita Genpaku coupled together a translation of Tafel Autonomy, also known as Katation, a medical text translated from German into Dutch and then into Japanese. Oh yeah, they said Lord of the Rings is very difficult to translate into other languages for this very reason, is that you can't get across the meanings in other languages so well. I've interpreted what she's saying. She also gave me a small demonstration. By touching my own Tao directly, she's helped me to better sense it. If Tao truly exists in all things, it stands to reason that this is possible. Holds his hand, huh? Wait, they're just waiting? Well, okay. Why are the enemies waiting while all this is going on? I definitely feel something, but it ends there. Still can't see it. Visual perception only comes through training. It's necessary to keep your heart in a stable state. In your case, Gabriel, that means embracing weakness. Huh? Weakness in the middle of battle? Even now, yes. She's trying. Tao is a visualization of life energy itself. It cannot be sensed without both strength and weakness. Make my heart weaker? Is that it? Strong. Fruit of weak. Weak is seed of strong. That's not weakness. It's a type of strength. Remembering everything strong and weak are both important. Alas, it cannot be learned in a single day. No, I'm fine. Got the gist. Eh? Wait, eh? Wait, what? Okay, he became Canadian, but he's like, got it. That's not weakness. It's a type of strength. That's right. Mercy and forgiveness. All that shit. The gist, you say? Just one moment. Big. Huh? Gabimaru. Big Tao. Oh, he's got Big Tao, right. That sensation. Able to sense it now. Boom, boom. Senjutsu. Suzusashi. Fum, fum, fum. Dodging them all. He's dodging the attacks. That explanation was all it took. He's Iwagaraku Shinobi, born and bred. Word is some of those Iwagaraku folks have special moves and take on inhuman forms. They might not call it Tao, but I wouldn't be surprised if their techniques were similar. See, this is what I like. The explanation is like, okay, so he's never heard of Tao before, right? And this is all new to him. But he's experienced a similar, more basic level of it. It's sort of like when Jedi come across different cults that use the Force, but they think of the Force in a different manner. They're mild at best, but they still have a knack for different ways of using the Force. That's primitive at best, but still a basic understanding. Sort of like first grade math class. You know what I mean? They understand addition and subtraction as far as the situation goes, and that's where their skills lie. I like that because the history, now this isn't out of nowhere, it's already based. No wonder the guy picked it up so quick. It must come natural to Gabimaru the Hollow. So what you get by tossing away your humanity and throwing yourself into training. Okay, she's shaking her head. And boom, looking, boom, sees the Tao, boom. Based on how the Tao moves, I can read the will and direction behind the next attack. I can also sense the presence behind me clear as day, even with the endless lessons that beat into me in Iwagaraku. All that training alone couldn't grant the sensation. Not just strong auras, but even the weak ones, all around. When you start accepting your own weakness, is that when you start sensing the weakness in others? Thinking back to everything. The intersection between the hearts, rigidity and sensitivity, embracing both, as if carried by a wave in a storm. Thinking back, I began to understand her strength. By moving ever forward, even while doubting herself, she became strong. This man grows faster, more accurate, even stronger, even weaker. From the life force cloaking each bug within the arm, and their will and the movements become clear, as if I were staring at one stones dancing through the air, and could pinpoint where they had and where they would land, allowing for an instant, tap, a single drop of water to collide with its surrounding, generating a massive ripple. Boom! Just touch. Oh shit. Ninjutsu? No. No human could manage such a feat. He resembles... Tap. He resembles Lord Ten. You no longer stand a chance. Kick. Boom. Phew. I'm finally ready to step into the ring with your masters. Well, shit. That was pretty good. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. Alright, before we begin chapter 35... Oh, by the way, guys, thank you for the 5 likes. Let's try to get that bitch to 6, since we have 6 people in here, and only 5 likes. That's absolutely... I mean, I do appreciate the 5 likes, of course. We're going to be right back. Just going to take a quick leak, and we'll be right back. But, and then we'll catch up with the chat, and then we'll continue reading. I don't know if we're going to get beyond chapter 37. Depends on how long it takes me to get to chapter 37. Then I'll check the time code, and we'll see where we're at. Yeah. So, I mean, we're in no rush to finish the series. We're in no rush. For the first 2 streams, we got incredibly far, in my opinion, in the first stream and the second. So, if we're a little slower in streams 3 and 4, then that's fine. You know what I mean? So, the original goal is chapter 37. If we get there, fantastic. Next goal is 43, so we'll have to just wait and see. But, stay tuned. Don't change that dial. We'll be right back. Alright. Let's catch up with the chat and let's see what's going on, and then we will read chapter 35. Never said Zenkai boost. This is something beyond that. I mean, still Zenkai boost. Justin said Bakugo and the femboy lives another day. He's a femboy? Really? Never said cloaked in Tao. I mean, he's a Saiyan. It's okay. Justin said, so basically strong, Tao, weak, strong, if that makes sense. Justin said, in married, it's quality over quantity. I like to think so. Justin said, I think Tencent got itself pregnant. That is creepy as fuck. Justin said, Gabi is man of one wife, protector of plant children, and fire ninja. Apparently. Miss said, I'm pretty sure fucking for spiritual reasons is actually part of some Eastern religion stuff. It actually is in a lot of religions, but it's still not okay. Just said pee-pee training. Yeah. Just said, hey girl, fuck me so I can keep my power and control of hell, heaven, paradise with my plant copies. Isn't a good pickup line. No, it is not. Purple Tape said, are you reading the 4 Knights of the Apocalypse, G-Baby? I was. I caught up to like chapter 40 something. And then I dropped off, but I was planning on picking it back up later on. I really do want to pick it back up. It's not that bad. It's okay, but I heard that I heard some disturbing news about a certain Sunshine being with somebody else, and that bothers the fuck out of me. So we're gonna have to catch up and see what the reasoning is behind that. But yeah, Miss said Tencent is some kind of infinite motion machine. Apparently it is. Joseph said Naruto would be overpowered in this verse. Shadow clone jutsu to sexual jutsu is basically what Tencent is doing. Yeah, pretty much. Never thought of that. Could he not sexy jutsu a clone and fuck the sexy jutsu? Well, never thought of it that way, but sure. I'm sure somebody did. Joseph said someone told Tencent to go fuck themselves a century ago and they haven't gotten over it. A millennia ago, you mean? Joseph said, okay, they involved the kids. Time to get full scorched earth. Exactly. That's when it's not okay. Never said mutilate. They'll grow back. You gotta burn them. I said burn. I remember saying burn. Just said the silent ain't gonna be found in any maps after this. Nope. Just said fuck you. My dick is bigger. Wiser words were never said. I mean, I'm not trying to be an egotistical motherfucker over here, but yeah, fuck you. My dick is bigger. Yeah. Like seriously. I was blessed in that department as a white boy. Miss said, oh yeah, these dudes are definitely very rapey. Gabby and the boys have to demolish them ASAP. Yeah, absolutely. Justice said, I like how fuck pedophiles is the closest thing to unanimous opinion that humanity will ever get to. Even murders don't like pedophiles. Yeah, exactly. Pedophiles get fucked by rapists and murderers in prison. Like, even rapists don't like pedophiles. Like, it's universally accepted that fuck pedophiles, man. Just said, I know some words in language are very hard to translate into others, like the word fuck is very hard to translate. This is true. Miss said, I do like that Tao is something various people and groups use but call different things or even aren't aware that they're using. Yeah, because that's been done in a few series. Like, actually, it's in One Piece with hockey. It's done in One Piece to an extent, but it's done a lot. I found it was done a lot in Star Wars with the Force. They don't necessarily call it the Force in all the different planets and blah blah blah, but it's like a spiritual awareness and all this stuff, and they have these, like that's cool. That's cool because that means to me that there's some truth to it, regardless what you call it. It's still a power system that exists, just called different things. I always love that concept. And there's another big one that I can't think of off the top of my head, but there's another one big like that, and I love when they do that because it makes the world feel more alive. Miss said makes it feel more like a natural part of the world. Right, exactly. Joseph said how Gabby and the blind guy kind of master Tao is very realistic. True. Many civilizations have been able to harness different things without fully knowing it like they do. Yeah. Just said, like, the North African civilization had astronomy figured out centuries before the rest of the world without knowing it like we do. Oh, is that true? Never knew that. Purple Tape says, since you're reading a series from one of Fujimoto's assistants, Chainsaw Man next or Dan. Dive deeper into the Chainsaw Man family tree, G baby. Is this a series from Fujimoto's assistant? Is that true? I mean, okay. I don't like Chainsaw Man though. I assume Fujimoto's the guy who did Chainsaw Man? Fujimoto. Chainsaw Man. Oh yeah, he did Fujimoto. Okay, so all right. So he's got Fire Punch and Chainsaw Man. I mean, he's got other ones, of course. Goodbye, Airy. I think I read that one. Yeah, Goodbye, Airy. I read that one. That one was creepy. That one made me question so many fucking things. Like, I don't like those ones. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like those ones. I don't like the ones that make me feel like holy shit, like I want to save these people. Like, I don't want ones that are too realistic to the point that just make you feel like shit at the end of the day. I never like those ones. I never like those ones. Because I'm like, there's enough shit going on in my life in the world that when I sit down and I read a manga or I watch a TV show, I'm here to be entertained. I'm not saying we can't have drama. I'm not saying we can't have serious topics. But I'm saying, don't make me read something that's got a depressing message and then at the end of the day says, was it real or not? Like, fuck off. Fuck off. You know? That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't watch the news anymore for this very reason. If I wanted to be depressed, I'd watch the fucking news. You know? Let's see. So, Purple Tape said, who's your favorite character? Favorite spelt wrong so far in Apocalypse? When I was reading it, it's a good question. That's a good question. I don't really have a favorite character in Apocalypse. I really don't. Like, none of them are really sticking out to me as, like, yeah. Like, I like Sin. And Sin ended up being, of course, you know, who we know. But still, I liked Sin and I liked the return of original characters from Seven Deadly Sins. So, realistically, the main cast of Apocalypse isn't really doing it for me that much. But they're alright. It's just, they're not my favorites. Miss said, yeah, Kaku Yuji was Fujimoto's assistant when doing Fire Punch. Oh, okay, cool. Purple Taste said, how many chapters did you read of Chainsaw? Like 20. Something like that. 18, 20. Then I dropped it. I love the first chapter. Not gonna lie. I love the first chapter. And I got really hooked. And then the direction went completely different from what I thought. And then I said no. Justice said, Fujimoto is very good with playing with the genre like that. He mixes realism and stupid shit a lot. This is true. But said, I get that. I don't like super depressing stuff either. Yeah, like I've read enough. Like I've read a lot of depressing mangas. And I'm not saying that they're not three-dimensional and very well written for what they're trying to do. They do it very well. But that's not me. That's not what I want. I don't want to read a manga where everybody dies at the end. You know, and not in a good way. Like Rogue One did it well. Like everybody dies. But we know that A New Hope happens, so it's good. Like, I don't want to read the story about, like, the woman got raped and then eventually, like, we follow a girl who gets raped in chapter 1 and then by the end of the series she commits suicide anyway because life sucks. Like, I don't want to read that story. I don't. If I want to see that story, I'll watch the fucking news, you know what I mean? I know it's tragic and I know it's terrible and I know it's three-dimensional story writing, but It's too dark for me. That shit is too real, too dark. It happens all the time, and I'm here to enjoy. I want to be entertained. I'm not saying you can't have rape, and you can't have murder, and you can't have things in your story, elements in your story, but you still need... It can't all be doom and gloom, because if it is, then it's not for me. You know? Justin said, I can respect it. Disagree, Fujimoto is one of my favorite authors, but I get it. I'm sure he's a good author. Like, trust me, Goodbye Eerie is well written, 3-dimensional, very good, and I was hooked. I was absolutely hooked on Goodbye Eerie. I really liked that. And the first episode, or the first chapter of Chainsaw Man, as I said, very good. And I'm sure Chainsaw Man is a very good manga. It's not for me. That's the problem. That's the problem in my respect. But, yeah. Purple Tate said, I remember we had a conversation with Grimm a while back about reading at least like 25 chapters to give a series a fair shot. Yeah, something like that. At least you got to read an arc, so to speak. Something like that. Purple Tate said, but if it's not for you, it's not for you. Yeah, like, I'm eventually going to give it another shot one day on my own time. But it really wasn't for me. The art style is not my fave. Like, Hell's Paradise art style isn't my fave either. Like, seriously. They're not my fave type of art styles. I don't like My Hero Academia art style. I don't like Chainsaw Man. I don't like Hell's Paradise. I don't like a lot of these art styles. A lot of the current art styles are not for me. I want Boichi and I want Kubo. That's what I want to see in an art style. I want dark, black lines. I don't want any of this sketchy hair color bullshit. I don't want all these sketchy ass lines. I want to see Kengan. Kengan's got great art style. I want to see clear and defined lines in my art. You do sketchy when you want something to appear fucking amazing. You know? But this whole half in the world, half not, looking like I'm looking through a goddamn lens, I'm not a fan of. But yeah, I mean, I'll try to give it another go one day. Purple said, I will say after chapter 25, shit gets back to the chapter 1 vibe for sure. But see, I hated the direction of the story for 18 chapters. So the fact that, yeah, it goes back to chapter 25 vibes, it's like, but if I didn't like the first one, like, you know what I mean? I hated all the characters by the time I dropped it, so it's just me. Purple said bloody 90s anime type shit. Yeah, maybe. Purple said, Boichi, what you know about Sunken Rock? Sunken Rock, read the whole thing. Sunken Rock is the best. Sunken Rock's on my top 30. Sunken Rock is amazing. Dr. Stone, fantastic as well. A lot to say about that. But anyways, we are on a stream for getting to chapter 37, which, yeah, that's where we're going to reach. We're over 2 hours into a stream, so I think, yeah, guys, I think here's what we're going to do. We're going to reach chapter 37, which was the original goal. We're going to reach there, and that's going to be it. We don't need a 4 or 5 hour stream every time. We're in no rush to finish Hell's Paradise. We can enjoy the journey. So let's see. Boom. In no time at all, he learned to sense Tao. More than that, the accuracy of his techniques could put him on par with Lord Tenzin. You've lost this battle, so talk. Who are you working with? Where's Lord Tenzin? Who are you working with? Lord Tenzin, of course. That's a dumb question. You give me no choice. I will answer. 3 of us Doshi, including myself, were ordered by Lord Tenzin to observe you humans. We were to discover how your group differs from those that made landfall in the past. And cut down, apparently. And to learn what danger you represent. And whether or not, if left to your own devices, your fangs might tear into us and ours. It seems our fears were warranted. I surrender. Flip. Oh shit, he's gonna do something with the centipedes. Just a dang minute. The hero of the story won't stand aside while his underling takes all the glory. I'll finish the job. I'm not your underling. Floop. Foom. Here come all the centipedes. Flap. Huh? And Gabimaro sees it all. Grabs on the head. Hum. Slam. Nimpo. Stone storm. Centipede mode. Slam. Oh. Kick. Boom. Slice. Sliced in half and kicked. Bam. Tau. I can sense it now, but it's still a mystery. I really haven't gotten the hang of it. There's the type you can shoot, the defensive, the cloak, and so on. Maybe if I experiment more, I can find a way to actually hurt those things. Tiny Mara, what's the big idea? You had to finish the job, didn't you? Grr, this isn't sitting well with me. I like that they work together in a weird way, though. Sadly, corpses can't be questioned about the elixir of life. But based on everything we heard, the young lady may know something. It'd be kind of cool to make her guide us, considering what those monsters wanted to do to the Little Miss. I love that he's calling her the Little Miss. That's adorable. She ought to return home if she's got one. Gabimaro says, but you chased after me, didn't you? Heedless of the dangers ahead, you showed up just in time. What are you after exactly? If you've got a request, make it now. I owe you for saving my skin twice, after all. Based on Sagi's notes, this man is not entirely heartless. However, he is only moved to emotion where a certain individual is concerned. Callous and unfeeling otherwise, so she claimed. But now I have quite a different impression of him. He bears no connection to this girl, and yet, that soft side, will it really serve on his mission or not? Whoa. What's the matter? Oh, bleeding like crazy. Tau is life force itself. Oh shit. Are we gonna get the whole using your Tau bleeds your life force? It resides in all that lives, and even which that does not. To employ Tau is to eat away at one's life force. Use too much, and the backlash will affect body or soul. Are body and soul distinct then? No. Both are simply manifestations of Tau. Another complicated lecture? I thought we agreed not to do that in here. My deepest apologies. Cut that out. No need to bow down. Raise that head high. And rejoice. Okay, we got a lot of these fucking people in here. They're having like a beach day, a spa day. I'm not hearing that music, you doshi. Raise the volume. Well, Rand, isn't our new training area stupendous? Indeed, a marvel. The pool allows for various underwater exercises and breathing practice, which covers Doan and Tayosuke training, while the music encourages meditation essential to Suitsen and Suten. And that chamber is just perfect for a round of Pochi Jutsu. I'm surprised they're not fucking like an orgy. Right? How inane. If the purpose of Bochujutsu is to stimulate the cycle of yin and yang, then why not just maintain a certain position as I do? A central position? You missed the point. The nature of Tao differs from being to being. Copulating with others can draw out our new powers altogether. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Is he a praying mantis? Did he kill fuck? You overdo it, Jufa. It's the best. Oh. He fucked her to bleed. What? You guys take your training seriously, huh? Need some tan? Yeah, sure. Mudan whipped this up for us. It's fresh. Oh, Jesus. That's gross. Drink up. Thanks. I forgot that glowy stuff. A good drink needs to glow. Glowy stuff. Where is Mudan anyhow? Mudan has gone to the gate. Huh? Oh, shit. That's some impressive artwork, though. What? What is this place? Oh, it's our other characters. Wait, he killed our tree boy. Huh? You know how Moondun loves toying with humans. Well, goddamn, son of a bitch. Let's see. An inn in the Satsuma domain. Alright, so we're back in the past for chapter 36. We understand that your assigned criminal perished aboard the landing craft. Okay. And it has taken you some quite time to return to the mainland. Please explain the series of events that led you back. Wait a minute, this is present time? Your assigned criminal perished aboard the landing craft. Yamada Asimon Jika. This guy looks badass, but wait a minute. Sure. Series of events. Okay. Not sure I see the point, but fine. Mind if I sit less formally? You do? Mind? Oh, fine. They put me in charge of killing Buddhist prayer Horoboro. Asa Chobi killed the fellow before we even made landfall. Oh, that's true. They did. And he was shaking his arm and being like, yeah, it's all good. Having to return early, why the thought of not seeing the mission through made me tremble with regret. Still, I turned back reluctantly. The Currents had other plans, though. They forced me back to the island. Wait, you actually stepped foot on the island? Yeah. The very island is spirited away. 60 good men. Oh, wait. He ended up back at the island. Wait a minute. What is this dude? Anyway, I was conflicted about someone somehow trying to continue the mission, but I felt compelled to inform my charge's family of his death. To make a long story short, I left the place and came back here. Just a minute. Care to explain this long story? Explain that'd be a big waste of effort. It's best I have nothing more to do with that island, because that place isn't of this earth. Only children and fools stick their hands in hornet's nests, you know? How dare you? You almost seem to be implying that the Shogun is a fool. There's no almost about it. My deepest apologies. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? He is of the Yamada clan, yet fails to keep his insolence in check. On behalf of our clan, I and assistant instructor take full responsibility. Please forgive us. It's hardly enough to, hey, what do we owe these filthy executioners? Don't you know that one was involved with that incident? Oh shit, he looks badass. Your colleague must be exhausted from his return journey. We shall overlook the offense. Now then, I shall read the message from the Shogun. It concerns the plans that are going forward, so listen well. So how did he escape? Dear sirs, this request is made considering the successes regard to the previous mission, therefore blah blah. I get it. Sending reinforcements to the island, huh? They want to use more Asimemon then. Treating us sword testers less like official bureaucrats, more like swords for hire. We're skilled. We listen to orders, and we're not far from the government, per se. Using an employee, I guess. So he did really escape the island? Clearly this message was prepared in advance. Got nothing to do with my report, not that I care. As such, I hereby order the Yamada clan to dispatch additional monitors to the island in question. Oh, more are going. Once again, please choose suitable candidates from your organization. So, wherever the tide turns, take a samurai or just pawns, nothing but expendable lives. Sir Jika, your behavior towards those officials. Surely you realize you overstepped your bounds. I was sure that with the famous and skilled number one of the Yamada clan by my side, everything would work out. And look at that, it did. I feel like this dude's stronger, though. I feel like this dude's too chillax, like the mustache dude. I feel like he's strong as fuck. And he's just like he's the Gildarts or the Shanks. He even looks like him. He looks like a Gildarts or a Shanks. He's just sitting back like, yeah, you know, I used to be tough back in the day, you know, but I'm getting a little weak nowadays, you know. Yeah. You know, I feel like that. Let me speak plainly. I cannot overlook such behavior, even from a senior colleague. You simply must conduct yourself with the propriety befitting a samurai. No, he's not happy. Yeah, sorry about that then. As I am now serving as Sir Aizen's proxy, I cannot afford to sully his position. Learned you something. This business about reinforcements, though, do they even have any more criminals to use? They will not be sending additional criminals, I hear, but rather shinobi of Jigokuraku. Oh, shit. Another screening was held to determine the next mission's participants, and every last criminal was annihilated by Iwakari's shinobi. The shogun was quite impressed, so he chose the 4 shinobi present at the scene. As the chief of Iwakari village, I am more than happy to lend the shogun our assistance. I feel like the wife's going to show up. I feel like that's the wife. I hope it's not. I hope the wife is not like... It would make sense that she was powerful, but I really hope the wife doesn't turn up to the island. As it happens, something of mine is on that very island. No, I do not speak of the elixir of life. A much more trifling thing. Gabimaru the Hollow. Oh, they want Gabimaru. To begin with, assigning this task to mere criminals was far beyond reason. What's more, you will join the next team, Sir Jika. You depart for the island in several days' time. Are you kidding me? Was the command from our leader, Master Kichichi. Why has our Master Gon done this to me just when I wanted to wash my hands of this business, Sir Jika? Oh, wait, he's crying? Sir Eisen swore to me that he would report back on the second day by whatever means necessary. 3 days have elapsed. At this point, we can only assume the worst. I fear not only for Sir Eisen, but also our younger colleagues Tenza and Kisho. How does Sagiri fare? Their well-being concerns me, and I cannot sit idly by in the meantime. Sure, I get it that you're worried. So we will make for the... Oh, he's going to go. And bring the mission to a swift conclusion. Sir? You're with the Yamada clan, yes? About this, What should we do with it? Ah, that, right, sorry. Thanks for dragging it all this way, but I didn't get to use it, so go ahead and get it out of here. Of course. Wait, what is it? Something from the island? Man, might have been able to convince those bigwigs if I showed them this. But how dangerous the island is, but oh well. There wasn't the right moment in the conversation to bring it up. The monsters. Yeah, I knew he killed some monsters. So this dude's fucking powerful. This dude's strong as shit. And he dragged this thing back with him on a boat. But he's able to get back. So that means you can leave the island. Like they were looking for the current that will lead you the right way. There's only one way to leave, clearly, with the way the currents go. But you can leave the island. Okay, cool. So this thing attempted to bar your egress from the island? Sure did. A whole bunch of them. Swirling current and monster tentacles make trouble for any would-be escapees. In fact, the currents only shifted in my favor temporarily because I sank this thing's big old body. Oh. That's how I made my escape, you see. That actually makes sense. So, the currents was actually pushing him this way, but he... And the wave went... And he got over the currents. Then I had these fine folks stab it full of anchors and dredge it up. All that for nothing, huh? Haha, sorry about that. To make up for it, how about I take you over to the red light district? Or could you join me in my quarters? Either way's fine by me. Oh, so he's bisexual. Cool. No, that's, No, you mustn't touch it, sir. Some of those tentacles could still be alive. One of my comrades got eaten by while they were hauling it. No, this creature's dead. I sense no waves of life force. Oh, so he knows how to use Tao. Let us be off, Sir Jika. Waves of life force. Apologies for the delay. The report of the Shogun is concluded. As planned, the 4 of us will travel to the island. This time, the lineup was chosen based on pure ability. Sir Jika will also be joining us. Oof, I don't remember agreeing to this. He's rank number 3, but I'm pretty sure he's the stronger than rank number 2. Let us make our preparations. Rank number 2 is the kid, and the other 2 are, I'm sure, are rank, whatever. Well, I'm not gonna lie. So far, Jika's my guy. Jika's my character. Jika's the dude that I am totally. I'm like, This dude is probably in the top 10 strongest, but chooses to pretend not to be and does not give a fuck if someone wants to kill him. This dude is sitting back, drinking, smoking, and fucking. He does not care. He does not care. He's even got the beard, the ponytail, the whole bit. He's so cool. Jika is so cool. Jika's my guy. Jika's my favorite character. Alright, let's go. Chapter 37. So this is the gate to Hare. It took us nearly 2 days to reach it all told. Oh shit, so we're going backwards. All because you're so Senta. So where's Gabimaru? Our pilgrimage brought us to by the safe route. He may have come a different way. Below the cliff's edge is where the Soshin reside. It is unlikely your friend entered Horoi, but the gate only yields to faith and prayer. Boom. Open. It opened. What is this? Cut his head off. Huh? I'm impressed. You're the first humans to make it here on your own 2 legs. First in a millennia, anyways. What? A person? Definitely not. Bad news. Oh, she's running. Grab, huh? Whoa there. No need to run, okay? You're not on the chopping block. Not yet. What awful strength. Oh, it stopped her pretty quick. When did he understand why she would choose to flee? This one is clearly nothing like the previous monster. He's stronger than any of us here. Yet she draws her blade. Kindly unhand her. Segurine. Oh, what a dreadful glare. Caution is appropriate when faced with an unknown entity. Who or what are you? That is Lord Tenzin. Oh, he's not dead. You're still alive, Hoko? This one is the Fione spirit, enthroned Fukujukun. He's one of them? Ha ha ha. Of course, that wouldn't kill him. It will only speed up the abrification until his roots spread and he becomes a tree through and through. Oh dear. If that is heaven's will, regrettable though at least my soul will be beckoned onto Hoyori. Ha! Yeah, I'm sure that none of that is true. About that, souls, that Fukajuken business, your whole religious structure, lies, all of it, eh? Wait. His name Fukajuken is a lie too? That whole Fukajuken business, your whole religious structure, it's lies, all of it. Yeah, I kind of figured, but wow. Oh no, he's gonna destroy this man's daughter's a tree. Oh shit. Lies, or rather tools, to preserve order on the island, all created by Soshi. Mere tools, for this is a laboratory of life. You and the other creatures of the island are products of an experiment. Simple prototypes and trial models. And the humans who drift here, research materials when all is said and done. Tremendously useful for all manner of things. Oh, those things are weird. These ones are my Kyoshi. I made them from humans. Oh, they're disgusting. Made them from humans? Yeah, ones who ventured to the island. Oh, they're monks, I see. I just love tinkering, and for better or for worse, this sort of nonsense. Amusing, no? But this is hardly the true utility of humans. The high-quality ones are made into tan. Tan, you speak of the elixir of life? Elixir of... Oh, yes, of course. For ages now, the humans who come always prattle on about that. A medicine of immortality and eternal youth. Ozizuma water, Tokujuda no Kagunomi. I hate to break it to you, but there's no such thing. Oh, shit. Like, wait, what? I knew there was a catch. Tan is indispensable to us Tensen, but ordinary humans, it only turns them into trees. Ah, so they live long, like he was saying, but eventually contract the illness that turns them into trees. Hoko and the humans in bloom are essentially immortal, yes, but they don't enjoy eternal youth. One of my others is researching that, though it's far from perfected just yet. In any case, you won't find the prize you're expecting anywhere on this island. There is no elixir of life? Then what will become of Gabimaru? Oh, shit. That's right. The only reason he's got a pardon is if he finds the elixir. Oh, shit. That's too bad. It's not enough to survive and return home without the elixir. He cannot acquire his sought-after pardon. I feel like we're gonna get a happy ending, honestly, but still. Meaning your little journey ends here. So be a couple of dears and come quietly with me, okay? All the tinkering I got planned for you. Nimpo substitution. Oh, shit. Attacking. Slam, slam, slam. Oh, the eyeball, too. Noto, Amon, Shinzo, Hichu, Kise. Cut off the head and boom. Phew. That's got to be enough to kill even the toughest of the monsters, yeah? Stabbed him in the head 19 times? Yeah, probably. What about his servants? They seem to be spacing out, waiting for commands from Master. Anyway, let's split while we can. Sagarian. Yes, of course. Thanks for sticking up for me back there. Even though I was ready to leave you all behind and all. Still in shock about the no elixir thing. Makes sense. But listen. Top priority is our lives. As long as you're alive, you can figure out the rest later. So first we have to figure out how to survive. That's my mantra. For right now, let's run. Right. Oh. Senta's just staying there. You too, Senta. Hurry. Yes. I feel like he's like number 1 ranked or something. Oh, I'm growing. An impressive woman with the makings of quality. I like the rose aesthetic. I like the plant aesthetic. They're like poison ivy on steroids. But you got one thing wrong, my dear. The Koishi, they are not my servants. Boom. They are my toys. Amusing, no? Naturally, you avoided destruction, sharp eyes, or perhaps, even though you hit it well, you can perceive Tao. Oh, shit. Never heard the word Tao before today. Where I come from, they call it Ki. Yeah, see, this is what I like. This is... As Miss pointed out before, this is the type of shit I like. I like the idea that across different universes, across different places and people, it's the same energy just used differently and called different things. And people use it for different... And it's not Dragon Ball. And it's not Star Wars. There's something that uses this to the best ability. And I can't think of what it is. It's not Bleach. It's not Naruto. Fuck. I can't think of it, but somebody has done this before, and it works out really good. They're like, oh, what you perceive, we call it this. And we use it, like, they use it for different things. Like, oh, we use this to run our steam engines and shit. And they're like, oh, well, we use it for fighting. And like, combat? Really? We use it for medical purposes, you know? Like, it's... I can't remember what series I was reading that did that. It's a lesser known series, I know that, but anyways. But yeah, okay, so she let's see. So, cultural differences. That's fascinating, but you still comprehend so very little. That's true too. They only have a basic understanding, of course. You've come all this way. How about a primer? Wait a moment. Oh, despite my slow start, I too am here on a job. If this concerns her life and death, then you'll have to go through me. Yamada Asemon Senta Rank number 5. Wait. Okay, I thought it was like... I expected too highly, I guess. But rank number 5. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, wait. Aizen was ranked number 1. You two may also have the aptitude for it, though not enough to be worth, probably. You, the shinobi. I'll teach you how to wield Tao. If you have the talent for it, then Bochu Jutsu. If not, you'll make for quality 10. Oh, fuck this guy. This guy literally used the line, hey, you want to Bochu my Tan? You want to Bochu my Jutsu? Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. I don't know. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours, 36 minutes. Do we have enough to get to 43? I don't think I have enough time to do that, guys, to be honest. Perfectly honest with you. Yeah, no, I don't really have enough time to do that. What I do have enough time for is to catch up with the chat. So we'll leave that on chapter 37. So that's the end of the reaction. Now we'll catch up with the chat really quick. Let's see. Never said Bernice somewhat enjoying Sunken Rock, but then hating the last 5 chapters was lowered to a 3 out of 10 for him. Bernice, wait, the last 5 chapters of Sunken Rock made it a 3 out of 10 for him? I'll talk to Bernice. Bernice and I will have a discussion then. Joseph said the monsters are having a parties when everyone else is fighting for their lives. Yeah, that's true. Now, granted, Sunken Rock had a terrible ending, to be fair. But most manga do, so I don't hold that. It's not a 3 out of 10. It's a 5 out of 10 if you hate the ending. It's a 9 out of 10 if you didn't care. Never said kill fuck? Very odd kink. Keep this guy out of my bedroom. Mine too. Just said, Jesus, he nutted and she fucking exploded from the force. How do you even come up with that? Yeah, no, that's not what I would want to do. Just said, no tree man. Never said, oh boy, chapter 36, here comes your guy. Apparently. Miss said, say hello to Jika, the resident Griever character. It's not my fault that all the best characters are me in every manga. It's not my fault. It's a curse. It's a burden to hold. But I am in every manga. I am spiritually in every manga because the best character is always me. I'm sorry that I'm that awesome. Can't help being so great. It's a tough job. But it's true, actually. Jika is yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, Jika is literally what I would do in this situation. Yeah. Justin says, Jika, okay, this guy is definitely a crouching moron, hidden badass. Yep. Justin said, a crouching moron, hidden badass character is a character that seems completely stupid or just a joke character who's actually a badass when things get real. Never said, get Jika, Hatsume, and Shunsui a nice boys night out together. They would be, yeah, they'd have a good time. Joseph said, any character that is chill in a serious manga is definitely a badass. All the time. Every time. Never said, Jika managed to haul that big-ass head all the way back to the mainland. Like, yeah, he's stupid. That's stupid strong. I said, yeah, Jika swings both ways. The man fucks a lot. Listen, I don't swing both ways, but respect if he does. Never said, and since he fucks a lot, that's a lot of Bocho Jutsu. No. Bocho Jutsu is for rapists of little girls. Fucking is for men. Miss said, he is the man who we said would be your guy. Well, you guys were wrong. He's literally me. Every time. As who said it? Never said, Jika, Hatsumi, and Shunsui all show up in a bar, and I'm sitting right there. Would you be able to tell any of us apart? You wouldn't. You'd be like, 4 dudes with ponytails with scruffy faces that are pretty and all like to womanize. You'd all sit there and be like, they all drink, they all fuck, they're all good looking. Like, what? How do we separate them? Miss said, the man even looks quite a bit like you. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that every time, the good looking ponytail wearing motherfucker that's a badass is always me. I didn't model myself after manga characters. Manga characters modeled themselves after me. Let's see. Never said, I remember seeing Jika when reading Hell's Paradise and immediately thinking, oh yeah, this is Griever's dude. Can't help it. Can't help it. Just said, your religion is a lie and fuck you. Poor tree man. He didn't deserve this. Yeah, that is sad. That is so sad. Just said, Naruto shit. Nice. I said, oh well, we could always end here if you want. Yeah, we have to. Purple Tape said, not gonna lie, G baby, I don't trust Nakaba anymore. I didn't trust him ever since the last arc of 7 Deadly Sins, my man. I never trusted him after that, but still, it is what it is. But that being said, that's the end of the reaction, ladies and gentlemen. Then we caught up with the chat. So, thank you very much for the 5 likes. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Unfortunately, I have to go because I have a kitchen to clean, and I promised I would talk to my wife in about half an hour. And if I want to get that goddamn kitchen clean, which, by the way, you should always clean your kitchens. Don't let that shit manifest. That's how shit goes awry. So, yeah, I got shit to do. I'd like to get to chapter 43, but I don't think we can. But once again, we're in no rush. We're in no rush. Hell's Paradise is so far a very good manga. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. I hope you guys have been enjoying my reacting to it. And we'll see you guys back here next time, of course. But that's it for tonight. Next Friday, we'll definitely get beyond chapter 43. Misk will definitely let me know what chapter is a good stopping point for next weekend. Maybe we'll get a little farther next weekend. It depends on what's involved, how much dialogue heavy shit goes on. But anyways, that's it for now. Yada yada yada. Have a good night. It's a weekend, baby. Ah. All right. Bye bye.